And now, weighing in out of the blue corner, Josh the Pug Thompson. 100% agree. And on the other mic, he weighs in from the red corner, Big John McCarthy.
Well, welcome to everyone. It is the Weighing In podcast where we are going to talk about the UFC that just occurred in Paris, France, the Accor Arena. We had a hell of a one-sided, I guess, if you want to talk about it, beat down in the first round with Renato Moicano going up against Benoit Saint-Denis. Denis came out in the second round, looked good, did everything he could, but you could tell that the damage that he occurred in that first round, we're going to talk about all that stuff. My man is just sitting there saying, why are you talking about this crap without introducing me? I have the man, the myth, the legend, Punk Josh Thompson.
All right, guys. So John just did the recap on the main event. Okay, show's over.
Yes. All right, come on.
It's over. All right, guys.
I just start flapping my lips.
Yeah, it's been a good day. Son had 3 football games. Daughter has scored her very first goal today. Collected her $1 because I give her $1.
All right,
so
she got a goal.
She got a goal. She was stoked.
She was happy.
She was stoked.
All right.
Cartwheels and everything in the middle of the field. It was pretty funny.
Good.
Yeah, good stuff, man. Kellen did really good. My son did really well defensively. Had like 4 or 5 stops defensively. Stuffing the ball. It was nice, man. He had a great game today. A couple good catches too on offense. Good stuff. Overall, man, great stuff. But hey, before we get started on the main event, since John's already broke it all down, hey, this show is brought to you by BetUS. BetUS. This show is brought to you by BetUS. Go to BetUS for all of your best gambling options and odds. Brought to you by, of course, Weighing In Podcast. That's great.
There you go.
But hey, make sure you guys head on over to BetUS. Give it a try. If you guys click our link. Oh, wait, we don't have our YouTube 150. YouTube 150 on YouTube. YouTube 150 for BetUS. Get in there. You get 150% bonus on your very first deposit. Then you get $120 up to $2,000. And your next 2 deposits, you get 125% bonus on your next 2 deposits.
Not bad.
Not bad at all, man. That's actually pretty spectacular.
Hey, I do have to give a little shout out here. I don't know why he did it. I don't know who he is, but I have a song now. Someone sent me a song on X. It is a guy named Jake. I want to say Jake Husden.
Okay.
Not Hudson, Husden. And he wrote a song, and it was just, I just, at least it's a little country, so it's kind of matches me up. So,
well, you're gonna have to.
So, Jake, I want to tell you, it was definitely way more than you should ever have done. Thank you for spending the time, but I am not worth the effort. So, but thank you very much.
I can't wait to hear it. You
oh my God,
have to sign a waiver though, so we can listen to it on air.
That's it.
Just say, hey, can you sign this real quick, or just say, hey, yes, I give you full authority to use this song. So we can play it real quick. Yeah. But good stuff, man. So overall, though, your opinion of the day, your opinion of the card. Give me your overall opinion of the card.
I thought the most of the fight card was stacked the way I thought. With them they want the French fighters to win. They want Paris to become a bigger city for them. They want France to be a bigger country for the sport of MMA and for the UFC. And so they match things up in a way where they're understandable when you look at the matchups, but if you're looking at it, we talked about it, but I'm going to be honest. I actually thought that Benoit Saint-Denis was going to win over Renato Moicano. So I was wrong there, but Imavov won, Gomez won. I didn't think that he did.
Yeah.
I'm being honest when I look at it. Brian Battle went out there and put it on Gisette. So that was a great one, but overall, take a look at how many French fighters won. The UFC is very happy.
Yeah, it keeps them active over there, so they can continue to go back there. The Accor Arena, we've been there a bunch of times, you and I, and
the grass arena.
Yeah, the grass arena. It's a great arena, man.
You got to mow the outside.
Yeah. They actually have
people don't understand.
Robot. The robot.
I know they got those things that go.
Yeah, it's a robot that goes up and down. But look, I think it's I think that area is MMA rich. They come from the more of that Savate style kickboxing background.
Just take a look at how the crowd. When we were there with Bellator a while ago, the crowd was crazy. Mm-hmm. The crowds are getting crazier even.
Yeah.
They were screaming and yelling and booing and doing everything for their fighters throughout the entire, show, which that's a long time to be there. And they were there mostly, from early on, and they definitely were involved.
Yeah, the crowds are electric. The people there are super nice. I went there a long time ago, and I didn't have a very good experience. But then every time we went back after
that's because you were with me.
we
people
did.
Just you got to be friendly with people.
Almost all of Paris in like a full probably 12 hours on Lime bikes.
Oh, 24 hours of Lime bikes.
Yeah, it was awesome, man.
I was honest to God, Josh. I will tell you, it was one of the best damn touring things I ever did. Pedaling my ass off, with you. It was everywhere in Paris.
Because it wasn't like normally we walk everywhere, and I fucking hate walking. Yeah. I hate walking. I know you do. Like if it's small, if it's like more than 3-4 blocks for you, you're like, okay, look, let's just. Find
if it's more than a mile and a half, I'm done. Say that.
Oh yeah, it was more than a mile and a half. It took us 2 hours to walk one time.
Oh, they told me that what was it? It was Nordy.
20.
The Eiffel Tower is only like a 20-minute walk. Yeah. Right. All right, let's go. That's an hour and a half.
I was like, if I can't see the Eiffel Tower from here, that means it's not a 20-minute walk. That's exactly. It took us almost 2 hours.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was horrible. It was beautiful though, because we walked down the river. We walked, it was awesome. We had a good time. And then you and I finally ditched them. We're like, let's jump on some scooters. And then my phone was dying. It was a full experience, man. It was crazy.
Fun. It was fun.
And not to mention, I was about to shit my pants because I couldn't find a restaurant that had a bathroom that was open. True. So it was that. Then I was trying to get onto a bike, and then all the bikes were dead. The batteries were all dead in them because they're all electric bikes. I mean, and you couldn't really pedal them because it was like almost working double hard to get to pedal it.
No, you had to pedal it because that kept the electric thing going too.
Ah, geez, man, it was a pain in the ass. Man, I just enjoyed pushing the button, whatever that was better. But anyways, hey, we had a great time in Paris. It was a lot better as it went on, but this is I think the energy in the crowd is electric there in Paris. The fans are very knowledgeable. They come from a kickboxing background with Savat and different types of Sancho and that type of stuff. Man, it's awesome. It is awesome to see these guys. Yeah, right there, George.
Yeah, George is moving.
Just stretching.
Is that what that is, dude? So you're tearing something. You better be careful.
His bung, just tearing his bunghole. Oh.
Damn! Look at this. He's a lot more flexible than he looks.
Damn! Look at them Flintstone feet.
Damn!
Though.
What is with that?
I thought I had Flintstone feet.
Dude. You got to subscribe to our OnlyFans to see that.
Dude, yabba, hold it, yabba dabba do, baby.
Yabba do. That's awesome. Bro, those things are fucking. I thought I had wide, flat feet, bro. You got some.
Oh yeah.
I don't have flat feet. I got wide feet. Hey, I bet they do.
They got flattened out a little bit.
I bet they do. All right, but let's go ahead and jump right into this UFC here. Renato Moicano versus Benoit Saint-Denis. I mean, John, there's not really much to say, man.
No, there was
quick first round takedown, and then just
it was the way he took. He caught that kick, took the back basically, off of it, and from that point, you got to figure that was 15 seconds into the fight.
Yeah,
and Saint-Denis was, he was calm, but man, he took some big shots. A couple of those were some big, heavy shots, and you could tell that they affected him. And it was how calm that Moicano was as far as just the transitioning. He took his time, and when he got to a good spot, he opened up, to the point where Saint-Denis had to work hard to get out, and he did. And then Moicano put him back in the same position after a little bit, and he did damage. You take a look at his face, both eyes were screwed up. You saw the lumps on his head. He had a lump right, to the back of his ear that was from an elbow, and he took hard shots there. It was definitely a 10-8 round.